Aspiring writers and storytellers are encouraged to submit their works right now. And we're going to talk about it on this episode of today's Checking In with Jeff Davenport, brought to you by SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. Today we find ourselves in the lovely confines of none other than Cochise College's Sierra Vista campus to talk to our good friends here about this amazing writing event. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right, I'm Shelby Litwicki.
Everybody say hi to Shelby. Hi, Shelby. And everybody go ahead.
Hi, I'm Denise Gañez.
And say hi to Denise, everybody. So, guys, this is something so cool. So, the writing contest is back. We were talking about it last year, and I can't believe it's been a year already that it's back. Let's talk about what the writing contest is, who can be a part of it, and the different age categories that are broken down for it as well.
Yeah. So the writing contest essentially is for everyone in Cochise County. Anyone who lives here can submit their work. We have categories for adults, and we also have categories for children. So if you have, if you are also a person who's under 18, you can submit your work as well. We also have some other categories in terms of, we have poetry, short story, fiction, and memoir, nonfiction. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything.
The children's category is broken up into 3 sections. So if kindergarten through 5th grade, we have a category for them. We've got middle school, 6th grade through 8th grade, and then there's a high school section, so 9th grade to 12th grade. And so, you know, we've got those as well as the different writing categories. And then there's also restrictions as well. So for example, if you submit a memoir or short story, just got to make sure it's around 2,500 words.
That's what I was going to say. What's the limit or something that they need to do? So 2,500 words, about how many pages would that be?
So 10 pages double spaced, but keep in mind some people might be like, you know, size font 2, to try to get as many words into there as possible. So we're shooting for about 2,500 words.
That's why it's easier to shoot for the word than the pages, being able to do that. But for the kids category, would there be 2,500 words, or would the kids have to do that, or what's here? I've got the information here just in case. Just in case we have some notes. I do have notes.
That's a really good question. I think there's probably a similar requirement for students. I mean, they don't have to reach that word count. It's just the maximum.
But if you scan that QR code, which actually you can't do while you're watching a live video, but what you have all the information actually is in the post description right now about the writing contest. And just looking at writing in general, why is writing so important still? We live in the age of AI that can write for us. Why is writing and creativity something that is still necessary for our lives?
That's a great question. It's something we were actually just talking about earlier today. Writing is so important. It's so important to engage your creativity, your own imagination, and not rely on something else to kind of say your imagination or your own ideas for you. So that's why we really enjoy promoting this for not just our adults contestants, but also our child and like younger adults contestants, so that way we don't lose that kind of our own independent thought, our own kind of independent creativity.
Right, and we're here to celebrate the talent of Cochise College people, not the talent of robots that are going to write it for you. So please let us, showcase your skills and celebrate that.
Well, yeah, exactly. We don't need. We have enough robots doing stuff for us today. I don't think we necessarily
the boring stuff.
Need that. So this is all for the creative writing celebration, which will be taking place on the 25th of April. April 25th.
On the 4th.
This is all leading. Oh, I have 25th. What? Do I have 25th
April
or 4th?
4th, 2025.
April 4th. I'm sorry. Okay,
No,
so thank you. This is why I need my notes as well. So yeah, that's right. Friday, April 4th. Thank you. Friday, April 4th. What can people expect when they come to Cochise College on Friday, April 4th?
All right. So we have changed things up a little bit. So if you've been to an event here in the past, it might be a little bit different. We do have a workshop. Essentially, we'll start the day with a writing workshop with a really great author. We've kind of soft announced Mishta Shubali as our author for this year, and so he will have a workshop for anyone interested, and then after that we'll move on to the awards ceremony. So everyone that won in any of the categories will be presented with their award, their cash prize, and we'll just have a fun time right after that.
And let's talk about that. There are cash prizes involved here.
Yes.
What are those?
So first place is $200, and you also get your work published in the Herald as well as the Mirage. Second place is $100, and third place is $50. But going back to to Mishka Shavali. He teaches writing workshop at Yale in the summer. So if he's good
I've
enough,
heard of that.
If he's good enough for Yale, he's good enough for Cochise College. So I'm very excited for that.
That is super cool. And again, there's a deadline for all of this in order to get your submissions in. I've already messed up one date. What is the deadline date?
March 14th.
March 14th.
March 14th. All right, March 14th. That is actually on this flyer right in front of me. I can hold that once again. It is
I
March
teach
14th.
reading. I can help him read.
Thank you, please. Hey, look, I am a product of Cochise College, so let's not get carried away here. Buena High School and Cochise College all together. But again, the creative writing, it is a celebration. It's a celebration to be able to be creative, to write in our day and age, and just expand our minds and expand our creativity. What kind of books do you enjoy reading?
Oh, wow, that's a great question. I read a little bit of everything. I am a bit Stephen King fan.
Okay. That's very creative, again.
Yes, very creative,
Yeah.
very kind of specific. I always say that my favorite book is probably East of Eden by John Steinbeck. It's a real classic for me. Yeah, I don't know. I read a little bit. I read a detective novel for sure. I read a lot of Agatha Christie. So.
Now, are you guys also going to be the judges for this contest as well, or will there be other judges that will be reviewing
So there's
this?
a whole committee that takes care of this, and so there's a mix of us that will be.
So I was going to say, if someone writes a knockoff of East of Eden, will she give like preferential treatment to them? See, Shelby's already given away what you should be writing about here.
Oh, if it helps. I'm not one of the people that decides. So we kind of get to be neutral territory here.
That's neat, though. Putting together a team to be able to review all the way from the kids all the way up to the adults. And again, one last time, what are the age categories again for this?
So kindergarten through 5th grade is one category, 6th grade through 8th grade is the next category, 9th grade to 12th grade is the next, and then adult.
That's 18 and over is adult. And so you can be a part of that creative writing process and win cash prizes. I mean, hey, there's prizes at the end of the day. But the greatest prize of all is learning. And, well, I mean, that is a great prize.
You get an apple and a gold
Yes,
star.
exactly. We'll do all those things. But you got to be a part of this thing. Submission deadline is...
March 14th.
Just making sure I have that right so as I turn that
yes.
around right there. March 14th. So start working on your creative juices. Let them be flowing freely and ready to go for the Creative Writing Celebration coming up on Friday, April 4th.
Yes.
Didn't have to look at the notes that time. But you can see all the details in the post description, and there's just something powerful about the written word, and it still has power today, and you can experience that power. You can empower those people who need to read something that you've created, and you can be a part of it at the Creative Writing Celebration here at Cochise College. Again, check the post description for all of the details. You guys, thank you so much for letting us check in with you today.
Oh,
It's
thank you
always
for
awesome
covering
seeing
this
you
event.
guys.
We appreciate
and
it.
and again, what we need you to do is share this video around, do all those fun social media things, and thank you for checking in, watching this episode of Checking In with Jeff Davenport, brought to you by SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community right here at Cochise College. The middle name of Cochise College is Cochise Community College, and if you are a part of the Cochise County community, then you need to submit your works for the Creative Writing Celebration. We will celebrate you with a cash prize, possibly if you're one of the top people who will be a part of the winners winning this amazing event, and we're so glad it's back. So get those creative juices flowing. Please do us a favor, share this video around, tag your author friends in this video, let them know that if they live in Cochise County, this is their chance to get a cash prize for their works. No AI. No way. How dare you? Don't even think about it. But no, this is going to be so fantastic, and it's something so amazing to see the creativity of our community coming together all through the works here at Cochise College. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll check in with you again later on. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely amazing. And